What's up, C Squad?
It's Nigel C.
And Daddy C.
I'm Daddy's son.
Kick Talk.
And today, what Kick Talking about?
About the time of year we're in right now, we're going to be talking about our top 5 pickups of 2022.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. All right, Nigel. If it's their first time here, what should they do, man?
If it's your first time, you know it's your most wonderful time. So you need to ring that notification bell like in Santa Claus, jingle bells, you know what I'm saying?
All of that.
Yeah.
That's right. And if it's not your first time, thanks for coming back. We appreciate the
Yes,
support. Been a lot
you.
of growth, a lot of good things happening in 2022 for the channel. We appreciate each and every one of y'all vibing with us in our content, on social media, IG and Twitter and all those things. Make sure you hit us up on all those platforms. So we love to stay in touch and we respond to every single comment. Now, with that said, we're going to talk about the year that was, right? 2022.
Yeah, that was.
Man, this has been a year of like drop after drop after drop, and heat after heat after heat, and GR and collabs, and just so much. So it's real hard to like distill 40, 50 drops of the year, down to 5.
Yeah.
So like I'm not kind of looked in my closet, just kind of giving some thought, like all the things that I've picked up this year, and the things that kind of hit me where I'm like, yeah, this hit me in one of these spots that something had meant something, not just another this or another that. So y'all, it's no particular order, but I just want to let you know, like, this is the top 5 that we kind of voted on, we thought about. Let us know what your top 5 are for this past year, and I guess we can just get on into it.
Let's go.
Should we?
Yeah.
All right. So again, in no particular order, this seems like it was 5 years ago, but it was actually earlier this year.
Wow.
And this was the Concepts Air Max 1
That was
drop.
this year.
Yeah, that was this year. That seems like it was for real, like 5 years ago.
Does.
This is the mellow.
Right.
Of course, there was the far out and the heavy. I just pulled the mellow because I'm just saying, as a pack, I think this was one of the best drops of the year. I know we've had so many huge things, right? Lost and founds, this one and that one, but this pack was earlier in the year. This was like, I think it was March or May. I think it was March.
Wow.
And it was hot, and they did something different and new with the Air Max 1, which is a silhouette that people love, and it needed some remixing. I mean, and they didn't spare no expense breaking down all kinds of new details.
They really didn't. They remixed every aspect of this thing.
Every aspect, right? You got concepts around the heel of the shoe, velour on the tongue. And there's like a nod to, what was it, Woodstock?
Woodstock, right? Because I remember. So look,
that?
dirt. Dirt on your shoe.
Dirt on your shoe, like you in
Grass.
the field. Yeah.
Sky.
Ooh.
These 4 elements came together to create dirt on your shoe, dirt, grass, sky. The dirt on your shoe is kind of like a separate.
Oh, okay.
See,
My bad.
That's separate part.
Look at me.
These
Second guessing
4
the
elements conjoined together to create the Woodstock shoe.
Woodstock shoe.
Yes.
There you go. All right. That was the Concepts Air Max 1 pack. Did y'all vibe with that? Because I remember when this dropped early this year, man, people were loving this collab. Really? Major. They were all over it. People wanted to get all 3. I got 2 out of the 3. Still don't have the heavies, but I may circle back for that at another point.
You got to complete the collection.
Yeah, because it's such a dope collection. It is. So that's one of the 2022 that's up there for me.
Valid.
Because again, Air Max 1, one of my favorite Air Max silhouettes, and the shoe was just dope. All right. Again, no particular order. The OG. They dropped the fire red Air Jordan 3 this year.
Yeah.
Nike Air, the OG shape, the OG cut on all of this, the OG hang tag. This is a shoe as Michael Jordan wore it. What else can you say?
This is really that shoe?
Yeah, it's that shoe. I mean, you can look up pictures of Michael Jordan wearing this exact same shoe. Yeah, it's not a collab. It's not a super hype, whatever. It's just in this OG beautifulness.
And why is it so important to you specifically?
So important to me specifically, the Jordan 3 is one of my favorite silhouettes. And this takes me back to my middle school years when this first dropped.
Middle school.
It's
younger than me.
Yeah. I'm an older man. So Michael Jordan was bringing these out brand new back in the 80s. This was like 80. No, it was 88, right? I think 88. And it was like, man, that shoe was so dope. I never had this shoe back in the day, so bam, there you go.
That is tough.
Yeah.
Had to come back and get it.
I wanted it, but
That's
my
hard.
mama was like, nah, you're not getting
But now
those.
look at you. You up.
I get my own.
Exactly.
Get my son the pair that he likes, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You're lucky. You don't even know how lucky he is. All right, so
I
that's
know.
that.
I appreciate it so much, Dad.
Good, I'm glad. That was my boy. Next up, for me, I will say the Zion Lows Air Jordan 1. Just, again, I'm a big proponent of when Nike does something different and they flip the script on this shoe. Everything to voodoo stitching, you know, the voodoo motif, voodoo on the inside of the shoe. We got a Jordan 1 Low. It's a Jordan 1 Low. We got suede. We got some hemp, some like burlap, some rope laces.
And I love when like Nike just makes shoes that are like entirely in like a certain theme.
Yeah.
Like this just completely has the voodoo theme. From,
Right.
like the colors to the materials and everything.
Absolutely.
It's like a voodoo shoe, like straight up.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's like, you know, they turn logos and things upside down,
Right.
which to me that says like, you know, you're doing some witchcraft.
You're doing some witchcraft, turning the whole world upside down, you know?
Right, right. You're thinking like Coraline, if Coraline was a shoe.
Or Stranger Things.
Stranger Things are upside
down,
There
exactly.
you go.
Oh,
got
the Jordan
the little voodoo guy on the side. Yeah, and the Jordan logo.
on the back.
That's upside down.
Yep.
And then you got the little flip situation here. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, attention to detail.
Yeah, the detail.
You gotta appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly. You got voodoo on the back of there too.
Yeah.
So another one, and again, so many shoes. Is this a definitive? The best of the year is in my top pickups of the year that I'm happiest with.
Okay.
All right.
Were those in this year?
Yeah, that was like a month ago.
The Alma Mater's?
Yeah.
And they not here?
I tried to pull some different things out, right? I'm saving those for another conversation that's going to be in another video. So you got to stay tuned and see where that's going to fall in 2022. All right?
All right.
There you go. That's all I'm going to say about that. So I can't cram everything that I love in the 2022 pickups in this 5 shoe kind of, you know, video, but this is 5 good ones. I'll say that.
I understand.
All right. So next up, we have the Air Jordan 4 Canyon Purple. Now, some people either love this or hate it, right? Nigel being one of the people that does not love
I'm not
it.
rocking. Here's the thing. I'm really not rocking with it.
Yeah.
But I kind of think it's grown on me as like I've just walked through the living room and like seen it. Like I'm kind of like, it's kind of cool because it reminds me. Okay, you're not gonna understand this at all. But have you ever seen the anime Neon Genesis?
Nah.
Evangelion. It's an anime, right?
Yeah.
And the anime has like, this is so off topic, but the anime has like giant robots, and one of the robots has this exact same colorway.
Yeah.
So I kind of like it for that reason.
Like it could be, if they made the shoe based off of that, then you'd be like,
Right.
oh, that's
So
dope.
for that, so all that being said, it's grown on me.
Good. Hey, whatever it does, man. I think, you know, that could be you're tied to the shoe. Say in your head, that's what it is. Then you like it a lot.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, some people, I've heard people call it a Barney shoe. I'm like, come on, man. Barney doesn't wear Jordan 4s.
True that.
But then you called it, I remember we reviewed it, the Incredible Hulk, because you got the purple.
The purple
with
and the green, right, it is.
And then like, I don't know, the orange where that fits in. But I just, again,
Redhead,
the Jordan 4, which is my favorite Jordan silhouette, and this like thick, hairy suede, just did something different, you know, for the shoe.
Yeah.
It just gave it a different vibe, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. So Jordan 4 Canyon Purple. What y'all think about the first 4 that you've seen so far? Are they doing something for you? Any I'm in your top for the year? I mean, there's, again, so much more, but this is the 4 so far. All right, and rounding out the 5 is the Air Jordan 4 Military Black. Now, I already said the Jordan 4 is my favorite Jordan silhouette.
Yeah.
The military black.
I have to agree with you on that also.
You feel it? You love the military
Jordan
black.
4, I mean.
Oh, the 4
my
itself.
favorite silhouette. I have to
Look
say
at that.
the same.
Like his dad. I love it. Stung like his daddy. The Jordan 4. It's just a dope shoe, man. The wings on the side and the netting and the build of, you know, it's just a dope silhouette. The way this design, Tinker Hatfield, he snapped on this one.
did.
I mean,
ate.
obviously this was groundbreaking, and they haven't looked back, right? 40 years later or whatever. But the military black is just a wearable color. You know, it's not just a plain shoe.
Yep.
You got a little bit of this gray on the mud guard, but then you got the black, you got gray on the wings, white, and it's just a clean shoe.
It is. I was thinking that, like, it's so simplistic.
Yeah, it's simple, but yet
Valid.
sleek and distinguished.
They can distinguish.
I can wear it like a grown man shoe, like with some khakis and a nice rugby polo shirt or something.
Right.
Or I could young it out. You know, you could wear it with, you know,
some
your fit.
cargos and a hoodie.
There you go. So it can kind of, it's very versatile.
It is.
That's the word we're looking for.
Versatile.
Yeah, versatile. So that's the 5 that I'm going with for right now, y'all, for 2022. Again, there's a lot more and more to come. Stay tuned because we're going to probably take it a step further in another video and we're gonna talk what we think is giving sneaker of the year vibe. But we ain't there yet.
Sneaker of the year.
Sneaker of the year. That's right. That's
what
right.
you think?
Yeah. Tell us in the comments what you think. Sneaker of the year. Anything here or something else? I think I already know. But hit us up. Hit me on Instagram at RealDaddySeed. We will see you on the next one. Peace.